Rappers who bought the stupidest jewelry ever by SunnyV2. Bro, I love when SunnyV2 makes these videos about non-serious topics, just shit that we can laugh at, especially about celebrities spending absorbent amounts of money that they can't really afford to spend, or maybe they can't afford to spend it. I don't know. But that's what we're here to do today. Some of y'all got mad at my last SunnyV2 reaction. I don't give a fuck about y'all. All right, we're gonna keep on going with these reactions. Without further ado, let's get it.
An iced out Florida license plate, a $500,000 box of crayons, and a literal diamond-plated toilet. These are the stupidest pieces of jewelry ever bought.
Why did that cost that much?
21 Savage creating a necklace to honor his own head. The 100-carat piece took 2 months to complete at a cost of $125,000 and was so over the top he retired from buying jewelry afterwards. Every time I meet someone who's very, very rich, like wealthy, I've never seen them with jewelry on. Lil Pump apparently ignored the message.
Oh my God, look at his. Yeah, I've noticed that too. You see the super duper mega ultra rich of the world, they don't be rocking all these super duper expensive designer clothes, chains, and it ain't even about the jewelry. They just don't be rocking expensive shit. Some of them drive humble cars. I don't think I would go that far. If I had crazy amounts of money, I would definitely have nice cars and shit like that. But I mean, a couple nice cars. I told y'all before, I'm not really into cars like that, so I'm not gonna be one of the people that got like 15, 20 cars for no fucking reason. But my 1 or 2 cars that I would have would be nice cars. I ain't even gonna lie. But shit like this, no. Even if I got the money to spend on that, I'm not spending that.
As he'd have his own face made out of diamonds less than a year later.
How much money did it
cost? At a cost of $360,000.
God damn!
Lil Pump's chain received comments such as, "Imagine the pain knowing the colossal waste of money this was. Only made worse given others thought it
People swear this is an investment.
I look more like Lil Pump than that chain, and looks like Gollum. Although
not Gollum.
The chain off in a GQ episode, Lil Pump flexed another piece of jewelry, which was
drug addict.
Even stupider.
Oh
the
my
chain
God.
reading drug addict was bought for $380,000, which when combined with his Escadit and Gucci gang chains, meant Lil Pump spent over $1 million on jewelry items that are no longer relevant. However, this is nothing compared to how much Rick Ross spent to put his face on a necklace.
What the hell?
He purchased this atrocity for $1.5 million.
I wonder if my boy T-Pain gonna be in this video for the big ass chain. He used to have a big ass chain that literally just said big ass chain on it. Bro, I wonder if he's gonna be in this video. I know that motherfucker cost some money. If it was real, I'm pretty sure it was real. T-Pain, he had all the bread at one point in time. He rich again, but like at one point in time he lost it.
Or about 5 regional houses. For whatever reason,
1.5 million.
Its own Rolls-Royce logo. Although in case this wasn't dumb enough, Rick Ross
and it's on the back.
A second chain of himself wearing the first chain, so Rick Ross could wear Rick Ross, who was wearing Rick Ross.
What the hell?
Might have been inspired by the game's equally funny Jesus piece wearing a Jesus piece. Although in terms of Jesus pieces, they get much worse. For example, Lil Boosie's Christ the Redeemer pendant was bigger than an infant, weighing in at 10 pounds or 4.5 kilograms.
That's a big ass chain.
Equally crazy Holy Bible chain not only made him look ridiculous, but likely also gave
and Boosie little too. He's skinny, so
no surprise that after Boosie flexed the chains on Instagram,
which scriptures did he choose?
Stated, Bible says don't worship false idols. This guy gets a Holy Bible gold chain. SMH this generation, man, and this
good point
on so many levels. Please hire a financial advisor today.
I'm saying this is the thing. They probably got financial advisors, but at the end of the day, be like, yo, this is my money. I'm gonna spend it how I want to spend it, which defeats the purpose of hiring a financial advisor. But they gonna do it anyway. Get crazy, bro.
Boosie claimed to have bought the chains because God had given him everything. Although in terms of God honoring jewelry, Boosie's was only the
Is that supposed to be a Jesus chain?
The 2010 ugly ass chain awards, Kanye West unexpectedly walked out with the biggest chain ever worn by a musician.
God damn, what the hell is that?
Horus, which hung lower than his waist. The chain accompanied an equally crazy 24-carat 5-finger pyramid ring, with the 2 items costing a total of $300,000.
Ring? You gotta put 4 fingers in there.
In 2016, stating, "This shit is dumb, this chain is stupid, like 2 plus 2 equals 7.
That's really damn stupid."
Apparently thought this equation was normal,
Lil Baby.
as he dropped thousands of dollars on a Rolex and iced out chain for his son's 3rd birthday. This was
he bought it for him.
Further $100,000 worth of jewelry for his 7th birthday.
And I know some of y'all watching this video like, bro, why you even care? Like if that's their money, they want to spend it. Why you care how they spend it? I don't care how they spend it. I wouldn't argue with them or try to debate with them or try to stop them from spending the money. I'm just laughing at it, bro. I can't laugh. I can't laugh. I mean, come on, man. I think it's goofy to spend a lot of money on this shit. I know they got it, but that don't make the spending not dumb to me. So I'm gonna damn laugh at it. That's all that is.
Which understandably attracted criticism. Instead of buying his son assets at a young age, he buys him liabilities. Great parenting. What does a 7-year-old need jewelry for? Let the kid grow up and play with toys.
I agree with that.
Rappers raising their kids to go broke.
Somebody gonna take your son's chain off his neck.
Age spoils the milk. Given little baby son's next chain might have been a $500,000 box of
That's $500,000, dog.
At the age of 17 and had to have his sister mail it across the country when the necklace needed.
What about that boy? It's before your time.
However, Sean Kingston's $500,000 chain was stolen from the mail. Authorities were alerted about the missing bling when the ship package arrived at the jeweler shop empty.
So whoever sorted his mail gotta come up, baby. Cause I think when you say mail, they gotta unpackage it and repackage it and shit like that. So they see this expensive ass chain, it was like, slip it into the pocket. Not necessarily slip it into the pocket, but you know what I'm saying? They made off with the chain. Good money. Golly, boy. They probably ran straight to a jewelry store and got whatever they could from it.
Kingston's sister reportedly only insured the extravagant parcel for just $500.
What?
This might have been a good thing. The ugliest necklace ever.
Whoever took it this guy a favor. Hey, whoever took it got some money off of it. I know they did.
Necklace that wound up getting stolen. After dropping $1 million on a chain reading ice, Mike Jones went to bed and woke up to
Mike Jones.
Missing. I was sleeping in my house one day and I woke up and my homie stole it from me. You feel me?
Really? Your homie? That's messed up.
That the chain wasn't ugly, his negligence made the story.
It was basic though. It was basic as hell.
$1 million worth of jewelry around his neck, and he fell asleep without first locking it into.
That was dumb.
Genius, although there's nothing less genius than Plies.
Look at Plies. Yeah, bro. Plies got so much damn jewelry, and I fuck with Plies, but he got so much damn jewelry, big fat ass chain. Plies is not that big, so the fact that he can even stand up straight with that big ass chain around his neck is crazy. And he claims it's real too. It's gold. And you know, gold doesn't depreciate in value. So if you make a gold chain, you could always melt it down and make it something else or just get your money back because it's gold. So I guess there's logic to that, getting gold jewelry as opposed to like diamonds. But still though, I just wouldn't do it.
After dropping his 4th studio album called Goon, Plies celebrated its release by ordering a diamond-encrusted Goon snapback, an iced-out Goon license plate, and so many Goon ski masks, it's hard to count them.
Hey, yeah, I just wanted to point out, boy, Plies ain't really been that relevant in music for a while. And even when he was popping, it wasn't for that long. That man still to this day got hella bread. From what I've seen, this a man that made good investments with his money. He made good decisions, but shit, hey, got good money right now.
However, his stupidest piece of jewelry might have been his iced-out clothing iron.
What the heck? That's an iron?
Large gold Cuban chain, which weighed in at 15.5 pounds or
fucking Plies.
kilos. My IQ just dropped 20 points by watching this video alone.
That was
jewelry made for a funny story, as the background behind
Plies is hilarious. Oh my god,
dead chain was nothing short of depressing.
Lil
Jon was so confident that the crunk genre of music wouldn't die, he blew $500,000 on the necklace back in 2007,
all the way
in the process setting a Guinness World Record for the largest diamond pendant in the world.
Really?
However, just a year after making the expensive claim that crunk wasn't dead, the genre died completely, leaving Lil Jon with a totally irrelevant chain. It's therefore no surprise
get some money back from it, a little bit.
Lil Jon's $500K crunk ain't dead chain really hasn't aged well, although there's an equally terrible necklace that caused even more damage. T-Pain's
what I say, the big ass chain, bro. That he don't even have it. He don't have this chain anymore. I think he lost it or someone stole it.
Chain. After first buying it, he'd write on Twitter, I told everybody I'm not playing no more.
Oh my
Anybody
god.
Want to try outdo me, then we're going at it like next door neighbors.
He talked about it already.
10 pounds, 197 carats. Very, very real. Goodness. I don't know what fake feels like.
Yeah, T-Pain said that during that time, people were like talking him into doing stuff like that because they convinced him fully that the money would never stop coming in. It just keep coming and coming and coming so he can spend it how he want to. Terrible financial advice, but that's what he did. And that's why he bought shit like that. And that's why T-Pain went so broke that he said in a Breakfast Club interview, after having like 40 million in his bank account at one point in time, he went so broke that he had to borrow money to buy his kids Burger King. Quite the fall off. But he back up now. T-Pain got money again. He ain't got the 40 million, but he got bread again. So hey, shout out to T-Pain. But that chain dumb as hell.
Other piece so far, T-Pain has since talked extensively about the chain.
Oh, we got another one. That's not the original one.
It was a dare. Some dude on the side of the stage before I went on stage said, "I bet you won't get a chain." That says big ass chain.
How much it originally
He
cost
said,
him,
bet.
How much?
Oh,
Not
400,
how.
400.
400,000?
and how much it's worth now. It's therefore no
200.
surprise T-Pain called the piece his biggest financial regret.
The dumbest shit.
At least he got a sense of humor about it, bro.
This one up here.
With the item being so ludicrous, most of the public thought it was fake.
I always thought it was fake.
I thought it was
Until
fake
you
too.
said
I
that.
ain't
on
gonna
the
lie.
yeah,
Instagram. I was like, nobody. You know why I always thought it was fake? 'Cause I was like, nobody would really buy that.
It should have been.
I was
I
thinking the
wanted
same
it
thing. I
to
was
be.
like,
It should have
It should have
been.
been fake.
In addition to the big-ass chain, T-Pain spent a further $400,000 on a range of liquor bottle jewelry.
He also doesn't have these anymore. He says that he lost them, and every now and again, his wife might randomly find one and be like, "Hey, here's one of your bottle chains." And he'd be like, "Oh, okay." But like for the most part, he don't know where all of them at.
Which he then somehow misplaced completely.
what happened to those
Misplaced.
bottles? You still have those? You belted those down too?
I don't know where they are.
You don't know none of those?
Oh my
I
god.
lost them.
You lost it?
Yeah.
So $400,000 just gone in the wind.
Hell no.
Which was something that couldn't happen to Lil Wayne's
Lil Wayne.
teeth, but this is also what made them so damn stupid.
Fucking Lil
You see,
Wayne.
while most rappers go for a removable diamond grill, Lil Wayne spent $150,000 to have diamonds glued onto his actual
Real
teeth.
diamonds.
Don't come out like the
But
other
are they all
girls.
diamonds?
Permanent.
Oh, yeah.
Meaning he needed to brush them after every single meal and could only take them out with a highly invasive surgery. Lil Wayne went to jail roughly 1 year after getting the diamonds, yet was able to delay his sentence by complaining his teeth hurt.
Wow.
With 6ix9ine also showing that jail and bad jewelry often go hand in hand.
Well, you know 6ix9ine bought
On the
hella
cheaper
dumb shit.
end, 6ix9ine spent
Yep.
$750,000 on a diamond
On that
covered
big
Brewster
dumbass
shark
shark.
from Finding Nemo. Yet there were $2 more million chains which were even dumber purchases.
He got Pennywise.
Firstly, there was his spinning rainbow.
Not Pennywise,
6ix9ine
what the hell?
pendant, which he
I smacked my own forehead. Y'all don't have to eat me up in the comments. I know I said Pennywise. That's not Pennywise. That's homie from Saw. And I know his name too, but I'm having a brain fart right now. What is my boy's name? It's gonna bother me if I don't. Hold on, I gotta look it up, bro. It's gonna bother me. Y'all, hey, talk amongst yourselves for like 5 seconds. Saw villain. Who is the villain from Saw, bro? Like, why can I not remember? And why is he not on the front page of Saw villains? Oh no, this ain't even right. Bro, Jigsaw. Fucking Jigsaw. God damn it. I know who Jigsaw is. I love horror movies. How did I have that big of a brain fart? I called Jigsaw Pennywise and then I couldn't remember his name. Don't dislike the video for that.
He proudly covered in water to prove that it was waterproof.
But
although
feel
he
free to
should have
roast me in the
taken a
comments.
chance to show off his second $1 million chain, which acted as a water pistol and simply
Are chains
shot
not
water.
normally waterproof?
However, if we're on the topic of stupid functional jewelry,
He bought a
then
car.
Soulja Boy's Lamborghini necklace has to come next.
Oh my God.
Soulja Boy explained that he'd bought an actual Lamborghini and needed some jewelry to match, so he'd spend $250,000 on a Lamborghini chain.
I'm surprised
which
that's all
had
it was.
moving wheels and its own remote control, meaning he could
Head
drive the chain
ass.
in various parts of his house.
That's kinda cool,
Soulja Boy
but
eventually gave the
fuck
chain
outta
to a
here.
friend as a birthday present, although he still had other pieces of highly
Soulja Boy
speculative
piece, yep.
jewelry.
Soulja Boy
For
tell 'em.
example, he dedicated a different piece to the Transformers movie.
I like the
and spent
chain.
$500,000 on a mediocre chain reading the
I don't know what the
world
hell
is
that chain
yours.
about. I don't like that
Although
one.
while Soulja Boy might have owned the
Oh, it
Earth,
matches the tattoo?
entire solar system belonged to Takeoff. The monstrous piece featured
What
4
the
planets,
hell?
2 stars, the sun, and its own NASA rocket ship. The piece was valued by a jewelry expert who appeared on GQ.
That setup right there, to get done with all those carrots, all that ice, at least $500,000.
Although the other 2 Migos members might have taken things even further.
Damn,
For
really?
example, Quavo spent $250,000 to put himself in the Ratatouille movie.
With
Which
Ratatouille.
accompanied 2 equally wild Yoda and Crash Bandicoot chains.
Oh, my boy Aku on the left. Yoda, you alright too. You know what I'm saying? I like Star Wars, you know what I'm saying, to an extent. But my boy Aku though. That's nice. You might as well have colored the whole chain though. If you was gonna color the leaves, you might as well have colored the whole
Neither
face.
of which were as crazy as Offset's most viral piece.
The hell is
a
that?
diamond encrusted trap house.
This is 250.
Looking ass. With the door open and closed.
The chain
That's
was hailed
funny.
as being, quote, ridiculously detailed, complete with graffiti and oven and 2 figurines of Offset, both
of them armed, looking
the
at.
crack house wasn't nearly as gangster as Shorty Lowe's crack vial on a necklace.
I'm gonna say, what the hell?
Man's ice pick chain, which he couldn't get past TSA security because
It could be used as a weapon. It could be.
Ghostface's
That's somebody with
Versace
that.
medallion was somehow even more obnoxious, especially when combined with his solid gold eagle bracelet.
Oh my
Although for
God.
Young Jock's Hustlenomics
Not Ghostface
chain,
Killer.
there are simply no words to explain how bad it is. Rather, we might have to look at the jewelry owned by Lil Duval, whose entire collection is designed to mock these other rappers.
Wow.
For example, he showed up to a birthday
Fake-ass
bash
chain.
wearing a plastic fake-ass chain before trolling
plastic.
every other rapper with a diamond-encrusted toilet. He then posted an image of rapper chains to his Instagram with a caption reading, "My toilet chain almost 10 years old,
And I'm still shitting on all you head
There's
ass.
one man who could out-troll
Flavor
the troll. It's gotta be
Flav.
Flavor Flav, whose
The
oversized
clocks, baby.
diamond-covered clocks are so damn stupid, it makes him an extremely memorable artist.
Bro, I forgot the reason that Flavor Flav said he loves clocks so much. Is it a time is money thing? I don't remember, bro. But that man he was obsessed with
Giving off
clocks.
a similar vibe is Slick Rick's atrocious satellite dish-looking Rolex,
I never seen
which
that.
was
Look
shown
at
on
that jewelry.
GQ with the rest of his chains, all of which were bought because of their crazy
Goddamn.
size. I love how he keeps trying to put meaning behind the reasons he bought his jewelry, but it really was just because it was the biggest thing in the store.
Bro,
Like,
facts.
if Riff Raff Shark
That's kind of like
Tank has
tattoos.
taught us
I'll get into that in a minute.
It's
That's-
that rappers
I'd hate
buy
that.
these terrible
Fucking
pieces
tattoos.
of jewelry so they
not-
can stand
they
out
grill.
from the crowd. And whether that be DJ Mustard's mustard bottle,
Oh
Waka
my
Flocka's Foghorn
gosh.
Leghorn Rooster, or Just
Hey.
Blaze's PS3 controller, it's safe to say that these rappers
I like that one too.
exactly that.
Frosted Flakes. Look at that. That's funny as hell too. I like it. Yeah, man. These rappers just be on a damn mission to just spend as much money as they can on the most meaningless shit possible. That shit is crazy. These people I don't even have half this jewelry anymore. That shit is funny. But yeah, that whole comment on, the whole trying to put a reason behind why you bought the chain, but really you just wanted the biggest one. That's how some of y'all motherfuckers be with tattoos. Like, y'all to get all these tattoos. I just can't agree with the concept of tattooing something on your body that don't have no meaning to you. Like, I can't see a picture that I just think looks cool. Oh, I'm gonna tattoo that on my body. No, my tattoo has to have meaning. Maybe y'all can say I'm a head ass for that, but I just feel like my tattoos have to mean something. It's going on my body forever. I know you can get them removed, but most people don't. So I'm not trying to tattoo something on myself that don't mean shit to me. Like, I just thought it looked cool, so I got it. That shit is goofy, in my personal opinion. Anybody out there with tattoos, don't get offended if you did that. We're all dumb at one point. Hey man, make sure y'all show a lot of love to this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next SunnyV2 video. And until next time, we up out of this thing. This your boy Dairu signing out. Hey.